What was she like? As a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Qunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
I'm sure you did your best.
Don't butter me up, sweetie. I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
And here I was, just about to like you.
Arrested for his part in the Lancaster Speedway fight, rumor has it that Donald Paul was snitching to save his own neck. The Daytona outlaws will target any snitch they find. However, they realize there's a snitch in their midst. The FBI are listening to every word. We had a really nice meal, all the guys from the out around and party, and this would be the perfect setup. The FBI gives Mike Warren, which is really important. Now you got the entire constant ones around. FBI procedure is not allowing them to touch the tapes, or even to know exactly what the tapes report. These folks are going to take this to the tape, especially to they must order $10 for expedition to the designated parking spot. Donovan must enter the thing and collect the taped evidence. My brother just on some of the members Mike's reports were brought to murder of rival Warlock's chapter president in Brevard County, Florida. I know that they've done a huge work in Florida. We've all the hours out to all the records for that job site. And that was a long way to get his jail with that PhD. The jail is dead, but he can't seem to get away. He can't run. When Mike is sent to buy food for an Outlaws Club party, it's his only chance to swap the tapes with the feds. I think that Mr. Donovan was out inside of there, and whatever he does, it was secrecy. We're going to do the cultural question. We're going to take them. And I heard outside, there's a guy by the door. That's what I do. It's all going to FBI. You know, I take my chances that way. Get over, start checking out. See a lot of groceries and junk that I had. A bunch of little kids like, oh, we got this, that's good. I peek through the parking lights. I was not focusing on my phone. I jumped out. I ran as fast and as far as I possibly could. Luckily, it was 18 more time. Together, took off like a little rabbit. Ran away. Donovan escapes with the evidence. The investigation is making steady progress.
You know, Ravani, you promised me...
I was drunk. I thought the reefs around the Wounded Coast were made of candy.
Oh, come on.
And a demon told me to do it. It bet me 60 so-
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
An awkward time to run off, Isabella.
Aw, you know I'd never leave you. It's just that I really have to leave. Now.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours. Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Tal-Vashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
The Tal Vashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean her accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun. What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and dog lords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
I thought I'm very Italian. Did the ancestry DNA and find out I'm only 60% Italian. So I went on to Ancestry. Smart. There's one of our ancestors. This is my ancestor I didn't know about. You're just a case of the X-Men technology. You're up. See the plan. Rich? It speeds evaporation to help keep you cool and dry. Gains extant technology when you're cool. Where's beer in all its colors? Let's spin the wheel of luck.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
I could use your assistance. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Elysian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
Shipping manifest.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Get to the point.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
The alien is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases. Ugh.
Watch out by the canal. These dogs are outside.
Someone coming. This is private property.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
Get back! Go down!
On the morning of the raid, Mike Liam has one last job to do for the FBI.
This is some potent stuff. You could wipe out all of Hightown with just one vial.
First light. I'll handle this one.
Hog.
Han, will you boil some eggs, please?
So, Elf, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Agent Tim Duncan launches a full-scale network with a $1,000 bounty on his head. Well, it's the human parents plus 14 friends. Much information about the report out there, and also some of the June 7th, 1998. After more than 18 months of playing cattle.
Oh, what is that stench?
Where did you learn your magic? I mean, you know my feelings on the Circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the Circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you. Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
Two more glasses.
I think I found something of yours. You found this? I don't know what to say.
They've lost their years, they've lost their backbone and organization, now they've got to rebuild. But rebuild is not so easy. Keep federal agencies too great. What is freedom from the club without a moment's personal cost? After a takedown and you have to protect your customer. I had to
The Rite of Tranquility is the whole problem. If they didn't have that to hold over us, we'd have so many more options.
Right. If we want to fight back, or just engage in intelligent debate, they make sure we can't do it.
They're forcing our hands. There's no way to change things peacefully.
There must be something.
If it's tranquility or death, we have no choice but to make every confrontation a life or death struggle.
I know, but there are good people in the Circle, the Chantry. There has to be a way to reason with them.
Not if they take away your ability to reason.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
circle and ran away. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do that.
You've been an apostate your whole life.
Exactly. It was never anything I had to work for. Other people always took the risks to keep me free.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. And there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
The warlocks are a brotherhood. The willingness to die for each other is at the core of their power. Go back to their military heritage. In 1967, 13 sailors stationed on the USS Shangri-La created a flag on one side of the Falcon and returned to civilian life.